What's going on there, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? And welcome to my haul from Salute, my booty from Salute. And let's go for it. No particular order. We'll start with what I got in the bag, which was the program and the single die. Yeah, enough about that. Already spoken about that. Now, I've got some dice. Heresy miniatures, £3.50, just like one of each, well, nearly one of each, like D4, 4 D6s, a couple of D10s, D8, D12, and I did a D20. Yeah, just bought that. That's that. I'll put that over to one side. I suppose I should have started with the barbed wire, because that's the one thing on my list I didn't get last year. This is mainly the one thing I wanted. So some barbed wire to go on my terrain bits and pieces, so that will be good. It looks quite good actually, it looks quite effective from a distance. This is something Wayland Games just popped in my bag. It's like a little measuring template. The sort of thing you should have had in the swag bag really. Customer giveaway. So that's good. You have to forgive me, by the way. Bear in mind I save up all year for this stuff, so please don't hate me, because yeah, I know some people didn't like it last year. I don't know why. I bought another template, McCleod Studio, because I really want one. 6 inches, that looks like 2 inches, and then you got 3 inches, and I can use it to go up as well, and 45-degree angle. It looks quite handy, you know, save a bit of time on using the measuring thing. I've got these flaming wreckage template token things, which look great when you put them together. Now I'm going to do a separate video on these. This is going my little knickknacks videos. £7.50 though. A little steep for it, but you know, I don't mind because they look great. So I should have said it's £3.50 for the dice, £1.95 for the barbed wire, £4 and £7.50. The template was free. Don't think I did get what I was searching for. My last purchase was, it's actually a horse and cart. I ended up having to go to Redoubt Miniatures for this one, for the right scale. It's quite heavy. Looking forward to putting it, I think it was about £8, something like that. So yeah, that looked good. I'll do a shot of it all at the end as well. Got myself a bridge. Now, this was £4.50. Magnetic displays. Obviously it's cheaper to buy unpainted because I can paint them up, no bother. So yeah, I think that looks quite good. It's gonna look, I think it will look very effective on the battlefield in a number of different games. So another piece of terrain. I like this solid resiny terrain that you can get. Very nice, very nice indeed. What have we got here? Oh yes, more terrain. Just barrels really. Crushed barrels and just normal barrels. They're just like resin barrels. £2.50 a pack, and that's them. So I picked them up. All good. Bad Squiddo Games, the dice bag lady picked up a dog or a hound. Ted the Savage Hound. Got him for £3 because I'm going to be using him in my D&D campaign. Well, I'm not going to be using him, but my daughter is actually. But that's another story. I also picked up this from McCleod Studio. Hive Towers. It's a great piece, really, of Tyranid terrain. It was like £18 unpainted. I'm sorry, it's a bit phallic, but it kind of, the tentacle coming up out of the ground, you can't really see it too much here, but I will be doing separate videos on these as I paint them up. Someone suggested to me for my Signal army I pick up the Arcane Tempest Gun Majors, which I did. £21.56. But they did put that template. They threw that in as well, so that was good. From Heresy Miniatures, this interesting dude here. He was £8, like a sort of ogre type big dude. He's kind of doing come here sort of pose. Come here and I'm gonna knock you on the head with my axe kind of thing, you know. So there was that. Nothing I was really chuffed to get. Cause there was I think the store was called Big Bits Box, and they were selling off like old. Well, one of their boxes was just full of Warhammer stuff, and I got a box of Necron Immortals sealed for 15 quid. So I am chuffed to bits. You might think, why am I looking at Necrons? Future project. Do you remember last year I had October, which I'm going to be doing again this year. This will be Necronvember, so later in the year. I know I'm going to be away for a couple of weeks in November, but yes, watch that space. Near the end now, near the end. Beyond the Gates of Antares, got this Outcast squad for my Gar, 20 quid. They're just like the cannon fodder really, but I thought I'd get them anyway because they're kind of, I don't know, cool looking gribbly things. So I picked them up. While I was there, I've got what I was told was a pre-release model combat drone, 25 quid. That model there. My Concord army of Gates of Antares. And last but not least, there's a few things together because it's all part of the same game. I wanted to get into a new game, and that game is Jugular. It's the gladiatorial game. They where you recreate the gladiator combats of ancient Rome, and I've got 3 familiars, the factions. So sorry, the rules were 20 quid, and these were like £25 a set, but they're 35mm, these, so it's larger than what you see on the back of the box. So 4 in there for that, but they're large. That's what I like about it. And you get a load of extras with it, so that's good. And this one here, familiar one. It's just like sets 1, 2, and 3. I picked up there. Yeah. So although they are expensive, I think they're expensive for what you get, but you only need a couple of them. I'm done now with the figures, and I got the transfer kit, which is about £7, £7.50, something like that, free for buying that. And lastly, I picked up, which I'll show you in a later video, the Jugular vinyl playmat for 30 quid. And it's I don't know if it's a 3x3. It's basically a gladiatorial arena, and that's what I picked up. Leaflets that, oops, that's the map rolling off the table. Leaflets that vendors put in the bags. I got the War Machine one here telling me about Halo and how I can get an extra 5% off when I buy online using this order number here. It's expired now, but it's only like valid for a day. But it's something, you know, that you might look at the day after. Now, things I was sorely tempted by but didn't get into were Guild Ball and the Batman Miniatures game. Now, Guild Ball, I was this close. I had it in my hands, and I was talking to the guy, and you know, the mat, I don't know, the mat was about 35 quid, whatever it was, for the Guild Ball field, and it looked good. It looked very, very good. So you know, I'm down with that. I'm fine with that. The rulebook, 25 quid, I think. Yeah, I'm fine. That's about average these days for the typical rulebooks of that ilk. And I know that I would need to get tokens and things like that. But the teams, this is where my inclination to buy it disappeared in a puff of smoke. To buy a full team, it's 8 models, it's 65 quid. 65 quid. I thought these were bad. And people moan about Games Workshop prices, like 25-30 quid for 10 infantry. And these are no bigger than infantry. They're gorgeous models, don't get me wrong, but 65 quid for a set of 8 models? Well, they did a deal. Salute Hunter's Guild Team for 100 quid. No, you buy any 2 full teams of 8 models for £120, and there's just no way. I'd love to get into Guild Ball, but not at that price. Not happening. I can't do it. I'd love to be able to. The only way I'll ever get into that is if someone buys it for me, because I just haven't got the funds. The Batman miniatures game, that looked fun. I could get into that just for the models alone, to paint them and say look gorgeous, nice big models. The Joker one is a lovely, lovely big model. It's great, cracking. And Palmer over at Heresy Productions, he is responsible for piquing my interest in it. So, but yeah. And I know I'd need a lot of extra terrain to play the game. Terrain, the sort of terrain I don't have currently. Houses and roads and loads of that sort of stuff, because they're not ruined or anything, are they? They're just there. But yeah, that's my haul. I'll give you a quick look at it all together. I don't think it's as much as I came back with last year, but very pleased, very happy with what I've got, and I can't wait to start getting into it. All the stuff. Have a look at this. Okay, so there it is, folks. All together. Nice little haul. Like I said, I don't think it was as much in terms of quantity as last year, but I think it was more expensive. So yeah, oh, I did forget this card that a trader gave to me. That is everything. Yep, I definitely haven't missed anything. That is it. There we are. That's going to keep me busy for quite some time. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.